Hi, Pisces. Baby, we are going to finish strong together. And that is the theme for you in July. Okay? Almost tapped out, but I'm here. We're going to thug it through. We're going to finish the night strong. Without further ado, hold on. Let me get situated. But happy Saturn Day. Today is Saturday, July 12th. It's 9:08 p.m. East Coast time. I hope all is well. I hope July is treating you well. All right, there is some energy coming up for you. I still didn't bring the lighter. I brought my water, but it's okay. The frogs are loud. All right, we're good. Okay. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Pisces placements on their July 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. Okay. So some of you are literally working off of fumes. And in the month of July, there is like a need, a necessity. It's very loud. Plan a vacation, take a vacation. Okay, I hear 48 hours minimum, no work, just relaxation. Create that for yourself, okay? Just chill, okay? Honey, plan ahead what you're going to order in, or if you are saving money, you know, pre-prep, whatever the case may be, but you need 48 hours of relaxation, okay? Your energy, you in spirit, you know, whatever you're guided to watch, you know, at home, just relax. Okay, you are worthy of that. You are deserving of that. Now, outside of that energy, there is a responsibility that you are not taking seriously that's being highlighted in July for you personally. You know, we have different responsibilities. We have different North Node, South Node paths. So there is a responsibility that you have assumed the position for, that you have said, yes, Spirit, I'll take on. Yes, I'll do this. But you haven't been taking it seriously. You haven't been honoring it as you're supposed to. Also, there's your discernment is a major test, okay? In the month of July, I feel like you are falling into someone's trap without even realizing you're falling into someone's trap. And you know, you're Pisces, you be knowing 910, but yes, it's like someone has you right where you want them. And I'm seeing Hook, like the movie Hooked. So that's what pirate energy, but you know, pirates are known for taking something that's not theirs. It's 9/11. So this is something is building. 908, we didn't see 99, but we saw 910 and 9/11. So don't get caught up in the tower that someone is guiding you to. Okay. Okay. Something is really scratching my back in this chair. All right, let's see what's going on in your everyday life. I don't know. It's a lot going on. It's the weekend. I'm really focused on my shirt. You're the 6th sign I'm doing today, but for some reason my shirt, it's newspaper, but the word's communication. The only thing that stood out about my shirt is just the black and white. But what is this? It says truth. Yeah, truth. Truth is a theme in July. Your truth. Someone could be expressing their truth to you, telling a truth that you're involved in. We'll see. Pisces. But I hear truth in the trap. Take that how it resonates. And especially like if you're not into trap music, or there's a particular, it's a trap song, pay attention to the words, the communication. It's coded, but it's messages. But now I see the word now on my shirt. So the shirt is being used as a channel in this message, last but not least. And I guess that's why, you know, Spirit made sure I pushed through and finished through strong, because this shirt was needed for someone, and obviously it was you. 8 of Pentacles. Pay attention, okay? I feel like you're being guided away from, oh, also there's a lot of you doing a lot of sexting in July as well. A lot of sexting. But also with this Eight of Pentacles, you're being asked to not focus on candle magic and more so focus on you, the magic of you. Some of you are addicted to it and don't even realize it's an addiction for you at this point. There was a time where I guess you could say it was an addiction to candle magic, but I was desperate. I was lighting the candles out of the energy of desperation. I really had fucking seances going on. I really fucking did, but and now it's like the candles that I light, it's like I have mahogany, sandalwood, and frankincense and vanilla lit right now, you know? It's like the candles I light now are for peace and tranquility and to maintain a certain ambiance of energy versus working a 7-day candle to manifest some shit. Like, you know, peace is something that cannot be bought, but something that you definitely have to work towards, and that I am grateful for. So enjoy the fruits of your labor as well. I guess this is why Spirit is saying get into the essence of you. Like, reflect on all that you have done. And again, with whatever your focus is right now, make sure that responsibility that you're not taking seriously right now is, I'm getting first priority. You could be trying to fly first class or be flying first class. You have death and rebirth in reverse. There's a cycle coming back into play. Someone could be putting your ass in a candle with that falling into someone's trap. Here you are, High Priestess in reverse. You are completely unaware. And this definitely feels like new levels, new devils, which is why you are not seeing it play out. But it's like it's right in front of you at the same time. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This is someone that is family. You treat like family. You see like family. Someone you're close to. Someone you're very well connected to. The Hierophant in reverse is disloyalty. With this energy, the Ace of Wands. But your third eye is trying to show you something. And this message right here is trying to tell you something. Your third eye is definitely opening. Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm getting you're purposely ignoring the signs. It's like I hear, ooh, I can't believe it. Yeah, you're in disbelief about something. All of your majors are reversed, Pisces. That's a bit concerning. The majors in reverse means there's a major life lesson that you're not learning. You have Scorpio energy here, your energy with the High Priestess, followed by family, 10 of Pentacles, but Hierophant in reverse. Someone has an agenda. This is an agenda. This is a specific, this is a specific intention, an agenda. 10 of Swords, but it's like you're not peeping game. You're like, huh, Spirit, what? And it's like, what the Pisces? I hear it, snap out of it. Fucking snap out of it. I see water being poured into someone's face. Water boy. I don't know. I mean, you're the fish, so you're water. Someone could be, I hear a good swimmer. Someone can hold their breath for a long time underwater as well. 8 of Cups. 8-8. The 8-8 portal, it's like, so the 10 of Swords in reverse is connecting the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. You're already questioning something, but it's like somebody's ignoring red flags here. It's a couple of flags being ignored here. It's a couple of things being overlooked that should not be overlooked. And this is repetitive when it comes to whoever whatever the fuck this is we're talking about. But someone has an agenda. Ace of Swords, the fucking truth. And this is very well planned out. This is very meticulous, okay? This is moving slow too. Like this is, it feels like a con. This is like planning some shit for years, studying. But then we have the Ace of Cups, the Star. One more. You have 3 aces upright. We're missing the Ace of Pentacles. And now we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You're definitely praying for something. You're praying for something in particular too. You're definitely praying for clarity. You're asking for the truth to be shown in your dreams. With the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, you're asking for mental clarity through dream work. And Spirit is saying the clarity is coming from the heart. The heart is, I'm getting the heart is warning you. And you have the Star here, Aquarius energy. The opposite of Aquarius is Leo, the heart chakra ruler. In 9 of Pentacles, you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your feelings. You don't trust the truth that your own higher self is giving to you. And again, you're playing, you're playing right into someone's hands. You're playing right into someone's cards. Like, yes, we're pulling cards here, but I get, like, it's like you don't see it. You don't see that. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and Temperance. But something's about to move extremely fast, and it's going to make you extremely uncomfortable. Oh, I feel uncomfortable. Pay attention to the shift in energy. 1203. 1, 2, 3. Well, pay attention to the shift in energy. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Pay attention to the shifts in your energy based on interactions with certain people. It's like your heart is revealing people's true intentions. That's what it is. Your heart is definitely revealing people's true intentions. 6 of Wands, victory. We got it. Hold on, let me write that down. So this is Spirit saying, Spirit's way of saying continue to be open, continue to move with an open heart because it's revealing the truth to you. Ace of Pentacles. And it's showing you what's blocking your Ace of Pentacles because you had every other ace but the Ace of Pentacles. 13, Saturn retrograde starts tomorrow on the 13th. Very well connected. All right, well, we're going to sneeze. What else is happening for Pisces in July? Keep hearing relationship goals by 1333, 333. Relationship goals by Tank. That song has been on my mind. Yeah, Pedro Class' song has definitely been on my mind. But no, and then interesting, 10 of Cups in reverse because I hear it right now for you. So yeah, relationship goals are on your mind. You're in la la land about this. Definitely projecting that energy out into the universe. But 6 of Pentacles, something's imbalanced with the foundation, which is why the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, literally, Justice in reverse and her shadow, something is imbalanced with the foundation, which is why the Ace of Pentacles did not show itself. But July is going to reveal this to you, King of Swords. You're definitely ignoring your spirit team. So you're about to experience a situation you don't want. Feels like you're about to be separated from something for some of you. Again, you may be falling into the agenda, but honey, it's like your spirit team is going to block you from being trapped in that agenda. Especially if this is, I hear unwilling participation. I keep hearing, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's a change in direction. You're about to be looking in a new direction in regards to something too. There's a direction that you haven't been looking towards. or I hear now once you start looking in the right direction, here's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? But yeah, there's a direction you have been looking towards. I'm getting you keep overlooking that. I keep seeing detour. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, new direction, detour, all right? Here, the detour is safer, whatever that means. Seven of Swords, there's deception. Someone could be trying to deceive you about moving in a certain direction. Something, it's like something, if it doesn't suit them, they're discouraging it. I don't know who this energy is. Someone knows someone that has options too. So this is, I don't know if this is like control or what. Someone could be trying to use sexual energy to mentally trap someone, thinking it's sapiosexuality when it's really mental manipulation. Damn! The Hanged Man, Pisces. Okay, Spirit. Come through. I hear newspaper alert, newspaper alert. Okay. Yeah, Two of Cups, Two of Wands, decisions. This is giving me Where I Want to Be by Donnell Jones. Where I wanna be, sweet little dee. I don't hurt you, baby. Oh, no, no, no. Three of Cups. This is like, I hear we can't be friends because I'm still in love with you, but this is someone like, you know, we're better off as friends, and someone's like, no, baby, I'm in love with you. And now feelings are caught up in the Wheel of Fortune. This is not what was expected, okay? Agenda. I feel like there's cross-watching energy in this reading. Yeah, but Leo season is exposing it, period. Leo season is exposing everything, okay? I'm going to put that, that's for the, when Leo season started, I'm going to post that Leo reading for the collective exposed and revealed, because, honey, this 9 year, it's coming out. Yeah, Two of Wands, I was about to say, the world too. No, you see, the world is coming out, honey. You see how it's inside right now? The information is inside, okay? You feeling trapped? Okay, baby, if you've been in the house, you're about to be outside. Yes, Nine of Cups. I hear, show me what you're working with. Shake it fast. Shake it fast. Mystical. So, yeah, your energy is becoming very mystical as well. Especially the more you're outside, the more the sun shines on you, the more mystical you become. Oh, my God. Oh, feels like... I hear feather alert, but that's messages from the ancestors. Yeah, the Chariot. Page of Wands in reverse. You're conflicted on which direction to go towards next. Feel like you want to expand. You want to, I hear, go bigger, go harder. Maybe you should definitely get into your astrocartography. Yeah, Aquarius, you could be making a move. You could be wanting something to come to fruition by Aquarius season. You definitely want something to manifest before the 2026 astrological new year. Yeah, but the Chariot in reverse too. Some of you, you could be praying for a car, trying to manifest a car, trying to, you know, be able to, it's like you may be trying to get a car, but, you know, not worried about sacrificing savings or some shit. Yeah, the High Priestess came out on the Two of Wands. You know, trust yourself. You could feel like, you know, you don't want to financially burden yourself at this time, but you're not just believing in yourself to achieve. Yes, with the Emperor. If Spirit aligns you to get it, especially when you've been patient and, you know, utilizing the resources that you have, if you've earned it, you have the resources to keep it, okay? The Moon, Pisces energy too. So it's up to you. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're not broke, Pisces. That's definitely not the case, but you're acting like you are. Okay, with the Eight of Swords upright. Yeah, in that cycle. 121, Aquarius energy. Is 121 Aquarius? Yeah. Aquarius, Capricorn. All right, what else? Depending on where the sun is in that year. Yeah, Six of Wands, victory. Temperance. So you're going to pass the test of discernment, which is contributing to you moving in that new direction. You had 2 of Cups. Now something is not what it once was. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Now your Wheel of Fortune is upright. You're moving forward, though. I hear you're going to pass with flying colors, honey. But 8 of Cups in reverse, you're going to question yourself. After you make a decision, you're going to question your decision. But there's a need to celebrate your decision. I feel like making a decision helps restore your power in some way. Yeah, Emperor. Okay. And the Star, Aquarius, Pisces. You can have a major Aquarius placement in your birth chart. Some of you could be a life path 11 as well. You could be born on the 17th of a month, or you could be born on an 8th day. Because with the Aquarius 17, you could be born on the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th. Doesn't have to be, but just want to acknowledge it. Yeah, definitely doesn't have to be. Magician. All right. Pisces. If I called you Aquarius, I apologize, but Aquarius energy is very heavy for you in July. But you're being asked to... Aquarius represents the rebel, but not doing it for yourself. I'm getting doing it as a freeing of humanity type of energy. So you have stars in the sky, upright, limitless possibility. You have opportunity in reverse. Pisces, July of 2025. Pisces. You do not want to follow through on something, but Spirit is asking you to do so. You're definitely resisting. There's limitless possibility if you choose to follow through, but with the divine matrix being sideways, you're resisting it. And that's on top of opportunity in reverse and revelation in reverse. You're saying no. And then you have clarity in organization, but it's like you're saying no, but you're in a consistent what if energy. It's like pick a side and stay there, beloved. Yeah, closing door completion. Again, push through. See something through to its completion. I hear you'll earn a badge. It'll be admirable. Yeah, I hear the word admirable. Yeah, dust devil moving out of stagnation. This will heal you, remove a blockage for you. New beginnings in reverse, meditation and stillness in reverse. It's like you will be energetically unsettled until you fulfill this promise. And this promise, you may not be making the promise right now, or you may have not made it within this this waking life of yours, but you definitely made it on the other side before you came here. So honor that, so you can have the new beginning that you keep manifesting with that star energy that keeps showing up for you. That's how you get the change that you want. Follow through. Yeah, new beginnings fell in my lap upright. And then you'll see just like blessings literally falling out of nowhere, happening out of nowhere for you. But some of you have definitely been pouring from an empty cup. You could be asked to take a vacation around the 16th. I hear make away. You have the authentic self. You're exhausted with something and you're about to let it be known. Yeah, falling angel in reverse, spiritual narcolepsy. You are exhausted with something. You're about to let it be known, and that's gonna restore your power too. Enough is enough. That's what this energy is giving. You've had enough with something. Yeah, heart, home, compassion. This could be in regards to a living situation. You could be called to call out an elder of yours in the month of July with ancestral wisdom in reverse. Like someone has been getting away with something that's not right, and I feel like you're going to be the one to call it out. I hear set the record straight. Yeah, Welling Tree reconciliations. It's like now you speak. feel like whatever this is, you never speak in this situation, but you're about to speak. Yeah, the divine matrix, and that's answering the call. Yeah, both step forward in reverse, right use of power. You've been like, nah. It's just, that's your response. No, but again, we're back to limitless possibility. You really don't get the magnitude of the reward, yes, for honoring that contract. And the major lesson that is learned because of it. With the sacred contract, teachability, fortune's will, luck, and right timing. If you passed up an opportunity, another opportunity is coming. Yeah. Anything else with this? Yeah, surrender in reverse. You haven't been surrendering right now, but the next time, I hear the first time I said no, it's like I never said yes. Yeah, no, yeah, people are in disbelief that you'll ever show up. You will. 1551, you're about to switch it up on these hoes, is what I hear. Yeah, straddling between worlds. Okay, I hear surprise. You're about to pop up. I hear every time I go out, you know I gotta show out. You pop up looking good too. Yes, yes, the crossing initiation, revelation in reverse. You know what you need to do, reconnect where you have disconnected. Anything else? You're in the process of weaving a new reality, yes. But overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. There's a generational reward due to you following through with something. This is how you make your ancestors proud if you really want to make it do what it do, baby. All right, let's look into these transits. It's going to be a preview. Hold on. Give me a second. Clarify, because a lot of you are questioning a vehicle situation. So let me just clarify this energy. You could be worried about your car doing retrograde. Release that fear. And the best way to release that fear is make sure you take care of it when it's supposed to be taken care of, okay? Ten of Swords right now. This is not the time. Yeah, this is not the time. You could be stressed about transportation. You could feel like you're spending too much money on transportation. I'm just getting you're acting from impulse. You're not thinking things through before you make financial decisions, and then it's like you come up with it's like after you make a financial commitment, then you see an opportunity, then you see a deal. You're reacting off of impulse and not properly planning. That's what's fucking up your money. Yeah, and I hear you want a car note and a car insurance, okay? We don't have it right now for a reason. Did you forget that? Not to say that you haven't paid that karmic debt. Some of you haven't, some of you have, but you're just not handling your funds correctly with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles. There's a need to do something different because some of you are in a financial cycle of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So switch it up. Yeah, Ten of Swords upright. All right. Now let's move on into these transits. All right, it's just a sneak peek. All right, Venus and Gemini for Pisces. Venus and Gemini for Pisces. Thank you. Okay, Neptune retrograde in Aries for Pisces. Very interesting. Uranus and Gemini for Pisces. Uranus and Gemini for Pisces, please. Thank you. Capricorn full moon. You got accountability too. Oh, shit. Okay. Very interesting. Could have reneged on something around this Capricorn full moon. Yeah, truth. Saturn retrograde in Aries for Pisces. Something about the T7 vertebrae. In the spine? Hold on, what the fuck? I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Where is that at? Yeah, something about someone's T7. Hold on. Okay, no, yeah, the L. T7 to L5, the lower back. I don't know. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Mercury retrograde for Pisces. Leo season for Pisces. Chiron retrograde for, no, Leo new moon for Pisces. Damn. Chiron retrograde. It's too many. Take that. No, it's too many. Chiron retrograde and Aries for Pisces, please. One card, please. Damn. And Venus in Cancer for Pisces. Wow. So on the bottom you have clarity. Underneath we have solitude. And then autonomy. You're being asked to truly seek guidance from your highest self at this time, especially when it comes to making major life changes for yourself at this time. All right, so clarifying Venus and Gemini, you have glamour energy, glam. Oh, let me plug this up. Some of you could be into glamour magic, okay, but you could definitely be into beauty at this time. You could be changing your appearance throughout this Venus and Gemini transit. You'll be getting more piercings, more tattoos, showing more skin. I hear body yaddy yaddy yaddy. I'm not a Meg Thee Stallion fan, but some of you are. You could be, honey, in the gym trying to look like a stallion or looking like a stallion. But yeah, Venus and Gemini is heavily focused on vanity, your appearance, and I don't know. You're showing up different somehow, some way, okay? And this is just a sneak peek of the energy. I will be doing all signs for what we're discussing here right now. Neptune retrograde, you have Nana Baruku essence in reverse with transformation in reverse. The ancestors, whatever this, you're not assuming, like taking a responsibility seriously. Your ancestors are heavily focused on you not taking that responsibility seriously. Some synchronicities about something could really be heavy for you at this time. I hear the reason the rejection is honored, but there's still disappointment. Also, this Neptune retrograde is showing you parts of you that are truly unhealed as well, Pisces, okay? Also, certain ancestral patterns that you are actively repeating that are unhealthy is being highlighted to you as well, all right? We'll leave it there. Moving on, Uranus and Gemini, you have peace in reverse. So radical change. There's a lot of unexpected changes that are happening that are beyond your control. A lot of shit happening that you don't see coming. What you think is long term is short term. What you think is short term is long term type shit. Okay. There's a lot of relocating happening for a lot of you as well. New homes. I hear I got a new attitude. A new environment does bring a new attitude, a new peace to you. But Uranus and Gemini, you're in search for peace wherever you are feeling chaos in your life, okay? The Capricorn full moon, babe. Now, I got excited because I saw accountability upright, but then we have confirmation in reverse. That's a renege. This could have to do with the father, because Leo is masculine energy as well. The Capricorn full moon is the father of the zodiac. That was a fight. I don't know what that was. I feel like someone's waiting to see you. but they're not making this energy known. I don't know, I don't know. The ancestors are upset on multiple levels. I don't know what's going on in the family dynamic, but they are displeased. So, and the Capricorn full moon is highlighting that too. There could be a lot of family drama happening that you don't know about at this time as well. The Saturn retrograde, which begins tomorrow, is silent retreat, silence in reverse. You're about to get active. Active in these streets, active on social media. You about to be taking pictures, okay? It's giving pose. I don't know. What the fuck is it? What is Meg the Stallion? Is she a Libra? Oh, she's an Aquarius? Air energy though. February 15th. But I don't know. Her energy is heavy. I don't know what the fuck is happening with her in July. But Saturn retrograde, you have sight. You're about to get active, okay? Where you have been. I hear lazy daisy. It's time to get to work, okay? Mercury retrograde, you have crystal technology, silicone in reverse. I hear I'm coming out. I want the world to know. You're working on something behind the scenes. And Mercury retrograde, you're not the only one. You're nurturing something that you're silent about. You're creating something by hand. You're also doing a lot of home shopping as well throughout Mercury retrograde. Some of you could be exposing something or providing clarity to a situation as well at that time. Also, someone that could be hiding a child could be exposing that child. Moving on, Leo season, you have animal energy channel. You're very much so connected to nature spirits in Leo season. Honor that, receive that. You can notice nature is closer to you. The butterflies, you're touching them, they're landing on you. Nature feels safe around you in Leo season, and that's an honor, so respect that. All right, Leo new moon, baby, you have ego death. There's an ego death happening. Leo new moon, we'll talk about it in the all sign. Moving on, Chiron retrograde, baby, Oshun justice. Whew. In reverse, okay? Chiron as the wounded healer, justice. You gotta own up to your shit too, is what I'm getting. You have secrets too. Someone's making I don't know, I'm getting, Libra kind of had this energy, but no. Yeah, justice is Libra energy too, though. I want to go deeper into it, but they're telling me no. Something's about to be flipped upside down throughout Chiron retrograde. There's a trigger coming back into your reality throughout Chiron retrograde. We'll talk about it in the all sign. And then lastly, we have, and I'm doing the all signs within the next week, so you don't have to wait too long. For Venus in Cancer, you have unconditional love, blueprint in reverse. Venus in Cancer is showing you where you love conditionally versus unconditionally, which you're not the only one that's being highlighted for. I was about to go political, but we're not. Moving on. Pisces. I'm sleepy. Pisces, July 2025. Angel numbers confirmation for you. Butterfly metamorphosis for you. Pay attention to the 14th and the 22nd. But no, you had, yeah, so for Leo season, you had animal energy channel. And I mentioned like butterflies maybe landing on you, but this is the monarch butterfly. So what is that, like matriarch, patriarch energy. Again, assuming the responsibility. New York could be significant. The Bahamas was coming up for you too. Oh, that's another thing. We need to look in, the color red could be your favorite color for some of you, but we need to look into the spiritual meaning of red ants. Oh shit. I'm not about to read this. Yeah, what's the exception? I don't fucking know. Fuck was... Hold on. Can you clarify the red ants for Pisces? Temptation will test you. Hell yeah. So I'm not reading that shit to you. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. It's in reverse. But again, temptation. You are, honey, let me say it one more time. You are falling and walking into someone's trap. Someone has an agenda that you are fucking oblivious to. It's like you're just like la-di-da-di-da. You're walking into a fucking trap, okay? All right. Disappointment in a friend or lover. The red ants, if you're seeing red ants, you need to, everything needs to be open and aware. You need to be on alert, okay? Yes, someone you know is undependable and insincere. We're still clarifying red ant energy. Anything else? So let me run it back. If you're seeing red ants, temptation will test you. Disappointment in some affair. Friend, lover, somebody. Whoever this is, they are undependable and insincere. I hear very self-serving. Yeah, great personal sorrow. This shit is about to break your heart, literally, male or female. But once you do what you need to do to rid yourself of it, you have increased the material wealth or spiritual growth. You definitely learn a lesson. Okay? You could be seeing 12-12 with this energy too. Pay attention to who you are around when you see red ants too. It's all a sign. Okay? Let's move on. It could be the family. I don't know. What else for Pisces? Anything else for Pisces? Cowrie shell has been loud, abundance, keys, opportunities. So if you feel like you need more money to achieve something, to open a door for yourself, you're going to get that. Just learn how to give it to God and release it. That's a lesson for you too throughout July. Yeah, not relationships. Heal that relationship with yourself and with the divine. Once you give it to the divine, release it. Stop worrying about it. Stop harboring over the manifestation, the energy. Yeah, it's a misuse of your power with crown in reverse. It's a misuse of mental energy. Anything else for Pisces? I'm gonna pull more though from this. Infinity, unlimited potential, upright, and obstacles in reverse. Beautiful. You do have the power to move mountains. You're going to see that for yourself. Infinity is 43. It breaks down to 7. We're discussing July. But yeah, you do have... and the obstacles that you have are easy to overcome. For some of you, the only obstacle that you have is money. You have a home, you have transportation, like your necessities are met, but it's like you're having trouble saving or something like that. You do have a spending problem, which is a part of the obstacle, if we're just being honest. You know how, like, on our birthdays, like, we know for a fact that's the age that we're turning? Spirit wants you to have that same energy when it comes to your, what wealth is for you, abundance is for you, the reservoir that you have access to. It's like the world knows that January 1st is a celebrated New Year day in the Gregorian calendar. People know that. Now they question the validity of it, but you know, in the Gregorian calendar, that's why I'm not addressing the astrological, I'm addressing the Gregorian calendar. That's what it is. But it's like you tend to find a reason to question it, and Spirit wants you to stop that. This is a never-ending cycle that you have been on with the divine. So that's being highlighted this month. Anything else? That's us all. But yeah, recover and reverse enlightenment. Again, you need a minimum of 48 hours vacation in your damn of nothing to do. Like, you need to relax. You don't know how to fucking relax, Pisces. And you be like, oh, I'm relaxing. No, the fuck you're not. Okay, relaxing is not going live. Relaxing is not scrolling on social media. That's not, no, that is, the mind is still going. The brain is still going, okay? It's not, you know, watching some shit where you scared you're gonna miss something so you're unable to just fall asleep, okay? Like, that's not fucking relaxing. A lot of you are mentally overworked. Just saying. Pisces. Think you're in reverse, Pisces. Baby, I'm gonna sleep so fucking good tonight. Exchanging gifts upright, okay. Someone could be gifting you an animal, or you could be gifting someone an animal. Chaos and conflict. Someone could want to bring an animal to your home that you... I'm also getting an uninvited guest. Someone is also trying to force a connection here. It feels like two people that are a separation, a distance. There's a middleman here trying to bridge the gap. Whoever's trying to help is creating more problems versus helping. Yeah, never-ending story. It's like someone is just always in the fucking way. Or this is just something that, yeah, it's always in the way. Something always happens. Someone's love language is gift giving, or that used to be someone's love language, but someone hasn't adapted to how someone that's close to them is changed. I don't know, elevated, transformed. There's a frequency difference here too, so people don't think the same. It's like something that was once like milk and honey is now like oil and water. It's becoming oil and water. And some of you feel like, you know, you have to accept the shitty and not the sick, and no, you don't. Yeah, by the book, no, you don't. You just have to do your part, okay? And what happens after that, it's... let your spirit team handle it. Yeah, not for you. I don't know what the fuck I just said. I really don't. Oh, I think I said you keep settling for something or accepting something. No, yeah, no. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing that back to me, because I really went blank. Yeah, Change in the Wind and Treasure Island and Poise. So yeah, a good life. We can always have a problem here or there, but a good life is destined for you. The abundance has already been created for you. I kind of feel like a lot of you are already walking in that path or resource to whatever this abundance is speaking of. Something that is a boost to your confidence. But it's like you're focused on the problems and you're allowing the problems to outweigh the pleasure. And really the pleasure outweighs the problems in something. It's like something that you really once appreciated, you're starting to take for granted. Based on temporary, a temporary problem. And like I said, we're always going to have an issue. Things are not always going to go away. It's life. I don't like the word fair. What the fuck is fair? Okay? We have a whole fucking holiday of Independence Day on stolen land. So shit is not fair. I really don't like that word. I don't know what the fuck that means, especially with me and my ancestry. The word fair is you got me fucked up, okay? But for you, you are worthy of a good life. And for a lot of you, you question if you're able to attain it, and then can you maintain it? You're tired of starting over. But the reason why you keep having to start over is because you keep tapping into the cycle of disbelief after spirit has already affirmed a belief. My throat chakra, you don't want to hear, but hear me, hear me. But no, that's a representation of your royalty. Own that shit. But don't be arrogant. Okay? Anything else? Yeah, message in a bottle. 15. Time for a nap. You need a vacation. That 15, 17 weekend, take a fucking vacation, please. Figure it out. Figure it out, okay? If you have the weekends off, Saturday and Sunday, find a way to do what you got to do on Friday to get you straight for at least Monday and Tuesday so you can rest Saturday and Sunday. Figure it out. Eliminate the excuses and figure it out. If you really want it, you'll figure it out. And your body is screaming for it, okay? Okay, and you know you need it. All right? Starfish as well represent regeneration. I don't know, a visit to the ocean would definitely regenerate you. I'm getting cell regeneration specifically. Skin cells, white cells, blood cells. Shit. Skin cells, white cells. Fuck, red blood cells. Yeah, that's what the fuck. Yes, yes, okay. But time for a nap. You are exhausted. Again, you are moving on. Whatever reservoir you have left. But this co-create in reverse is like, Can you clarify co-create in reverse? What is this? New life, no place like home. Yeah, a lot of you are moving. And we talked about that at the very beginning. What's co-create in reverse for Pisces? Time to go. Is this a breakup? You have the fates here. Aquarius energy again. I just really feel like you're being asked to rebel against something or someone. But you're nice. You're playing nice. You are. I gotta give it to you. You are. You're giving someone a lot of fucking grace. But I hear T.I. you don't know me. When you holler in the street, nigga, you don't know me. I don't know. Someone acts different in public. That's what I'm getting to. But whatever this is, like whoever I'm talking about and what I'm talking about, you've experienced firsthand for yourself. Like you've seen it. I don't know. But whoever this person is, they are the ones with the agenda. I don't know. I really don't know what the agenda is. I don't even want to clarify it because the energy is fucking exhausting. But it's just like someone just wants to be able to sit at the table with you, Pisces. It's an honor to sit at the table with you. So they're going to make sure that they have a seat at the table next to you, whether you want to invite them there or not. That's the fucking problem, okay? Whether you invite them or not, they're going to have a seat at your table. That's, at least that's how the fuck they thinking, okay? But co-create in reverse is giving enough is enough, okay? Enough is enough. It's like there's this gift that I there's a particular GIF and emoji that I use for rolling the eyes. And I'm seeing your spirit team as both of those, just rolling their fucking eyes hard as fuck. Like, this shit right here, yeah. You're why do you think it's for you is the question. Why does Pisces, I don't know what the fuck, Pilates almost said, I think. Why does Pisces think this is okay? You know, loyal heart. So you have a very interesting I almost said destination. You have a very interesting definition of what loyalty means and what ride or die is a reflection of. You know, I used to think, you know, as long as I just stayed down, okay, despite how I was being treated, okay, whether it was, honey, physical altercations, verbal altercations, okay, just watching in on people fucking each other, honey, I've had some experiences in this lifetime, but I stayed because I thought that's what loyalty was, right? That's what a ride or die bitch is, right? You know, that was the mentality I had back then, not today. But some of you think that we're gonna go there, trigger warning, but you do think a certain abuse that you are enduring is loyalty, and it's not. Just think about that. It's like you think you've hit the jackpot, but yet, if only you knew how poisonous the energy was. You know, I just feel the need to tell you the people that love you truly do tell you the truth. Okay? Okay. But I feel like those are the people that you push away. So there's a need to reflect on that mirror for yourself. Okay? Okay. Let's bring this baby to a close. Pisces. And then tomorrow I will finish Aries, Taurus, Gemini. And we will be done with all 12 signs individually. And then you'll have me all next week for the all signs for each of these transits, because it's intense. And then it's my birthday, and then y'all gonna see me again for the August readings. Okay? Okay. Pisces, you have the Six of Wands. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or rewards. Okay. The white horse is significant. But look at this damn horse. Honey, look at the horse. The horse has been through all that it can withstand. Okay? To achieve this goddamn victory. It should look like it's just going to fall over once it hits the finish line. You need to rest, okay? Page of air, okay? You're not going to take a loss, all right, if you choose to rest. That is poverty, energy, lack energy. That's not how you wear the crown. Page of air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious, challenging information. Delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tax. So again, you've been, why the fuck do I hear no taxation without representation? But anywho, with what we were discussing, like if you want to reconnect, there's need to have an honest conversation, you know, and that's the representation of challenging information. Like it is going to be a triggering conversation, but if the love is pure, you're able to move forward, or, you know, You can just agree to disagree and just move your separate ways. I don't know. You know, I feel the need to touch on this, but when I have dreams about people, when we, like in the dream, the relationship is done, like we agree in the dream to, this is it. And then they come back into my life, baby, the mental confusion goes to 100. I ain't gonna hold you, okay? I have my own relationship with the divine, but when that shit happens, it's like, so which part of this is true? And based on my life, the dream has been true. And in reality, it was a test to see if I would believe what was shown to me or not, you know? Just feel the need to say that to you. But anywho, what else for Pisces? Hi, love. The Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind in reverse. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Let me tell you, baby, you can't get shit done when you about to pass the fuck out, okay? Lay down. Lay down. When my niece was here, baby, I had to tap out on her ass, okay? She's 6. She about to be 7 this year. But I had to tap out on her ass, okay? And when I say tap out, like 11, 12, TT has to go to sleep, okay? This girl was going up when the sun was rising. Rest, okay? Rest. You wanna know why she was at that damn fucking iPad, okay? It's attention, you know? That's why I said, don't watch a show during this vacation you need to take. Don't watch a show where you feel like you can't miss a scene. You're still you're mentally overworking, okay? Lastly, we have the Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Oh God, events that occur with great speed take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions, and this is going back to that money aspect we were speaking of. You make impulsive decisions when it comes to spending, and then you be mad. You're being asked to be better at planning. So that's a reflection. Your opposite is Virgo, Pisces, and you know, Virgo is all about the planning, okay? The dotting I's, the crossing of T's, making sure the ducks are in the row and shit. So you're in the shadow side of your Virgo energy when it comes to how you spend. Okay? Okay. We good? We good. The Chariot. Archangel Metatron. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Self-discipline is knowing when the fuck to rest, okay? I'm not trying to cuss you out. I'm really tired, okay? But seriously, that's the message. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow after 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Bye. Have a great week. I'll see you for the All Sign Monday night, okay? Bye. I'm going to sleep.